If you own a modern Peterbilt, you know exactly what this is. I've had a few of these trucks, and I've had to replace that fitting on every single one of these trucks. They vary in price anywhere between $5 and $15, $17, whatever. I actually picked one up at Lowe's for, I believe it was $6.72. I'm not paying the $18 at the dealership. The problem with these is they use an O-ring and plastic parts along with metal, and it's on the side of the engine and it vibrates. After that O-ring starts to get a little dry, it gets brittle and it vibrates and it starts to wear out and the plastic wears out, and the next thing you know, you've got air leaks. So I get rid of these and I replace with these. And I convert straight up to the compression fittings, and that gets rid of that air leak pretty much forever. This little white air hose carries air pressure from the engine off of that little block right there, and it goes to, I believe, the VGT, the EGR, and something else on the accessories for the engine itself that run off of air. And while I'm at it, I'll start spraying around some of the other fittings and look for air leaks. And I definitely found that that was leaking, so I pulled that apart, cleaned it out, kind of repositioned that fitting. The outer piece, the outer fitting, that actually threads tight into the compressor, and it locks the threads down for the line that is the elbow there. So if that's not set right, that's not going to seal right. Cleaned it up, put some tape on it, repositioned it, set it back in, and she's tight. I was losing enough air that after about 2 hours, these airbags were empty. After I finished up in the front, I started going over a lot of these fittings down here. I noticed that I had an air leak down here and another one up here. I got a full turn out of this, 4 full turns out of this fitting here, and 2 out of the front. I had a little bit of air coming out of the top of this fitting right here, and I just got a slight leak on this one still, and one of the ones in the front. I'm gonna go ahead and replace these things later on this weekend, but this has taken care of a lot of the air leaks, and as it sat overnight, I still have full air in the airbags. So it definitely slowed it down a little bit. I was lucky enough I didn't have any problems with any kind of check engine lights for any kind of air leaks that weren't actuating anything, and I didn't get a DOT or anything, but you got to stay on top of these trucks because they don't last forever and the roads are rough. Well, that's my repair for today. See you on the road.